the most humiliating things that's happened to me like in a hot second. Okay, so yesterday I was in Washington, D.C. This is the anniversary of the overturning of Roe v. Wade. We were at Capitol Hill talking to lawmakers about protecting the freedom of decision for all Americans. All great things, right? So I have one of the first meetings of the day. So when we pull up, somebody is waiting for me and she's like, "Hey, Christi, we've got to run." And I'm like, well, first of all, I don't run. I walk at like a 2 turtle, and we start walking up the hill and we're at least like at a 3 rabbit. And I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. So I'm like, I know that we need to go fast. And I said to her, I said, hey, am I going to have a minute to like freshen up before I have to go on camera and talk? And she said, I don't think so. So you might want to like put on your lip gloss. So I'm going up the hill and putting on my lip gloss, and I pull out my comb because I'm like, oh, I'm going to comb my hair really quickly. So I'm doing that. And all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I see something flutter. And I'm like, oh God, no. Oh God, no. I knew immediately what it was. And I look, and one of my K-tip extensions, like these little pieces here, had broken free of its mooring and was like floating away. And it didn't even have the decency to just float down the street. Oh, no. I look, and this thing had found a way to wrap itself around the arm of the woman walking me up the hill, like an octopus tentacle. And I'm like, oh my God. So I start panicking and I try to grab it. Well, it is 40,000 bazillion degrees outside and we are covered in sweat. So all of a sudden now it's like the consistency of taffy. It's like all stuck to my fingers. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to pull it off of her and it's like all pulled apart. And I'm like trying to flick into my bag. And all the while we're still running up the hill at 3 rabbit. And we get up to the top and I'm like, I have to now go through security, which PS, by the way, God bless this woman. She's like, happens to the best of us. And I'm like, okay, I really support like a woman supporting woman moment. However, I am quite certain that this woman has never been assaulted by like a rogue piece of extension on Capitol Hill before. I'm just saying. So we get to security and I'm like, oh dear God, they're going to look through my bag. So I very inconspicuously try to like pull it out of my bag and shove it in my pocket. And I get up to the security thing and they're like, do you have anything in your pocket? And I'm like, no. Knowing now I have to go through the metal detectors, and there's about, 775,000 middle school kids that are all like, it's Dance Mom Christi. And I'm like, if they pull like this piece of bird's nest hair out of my pocket in front of all these kids, I'm going to be humiliated. So doesn't happen. Finally get inside, find a trash can to throw it away. But now there is a piece of my DNA in the Capitol building. And I know if there is a major crime that's committed in the next 24 hours, I am the prime suspect, like for sure the prime suspect. And I have no choice, but I have to move out of the United States immediately.